With Rana now in Indian custody, all eyes turn to one man, Sadanand Date, the Director General of the National Investigating Agency. But Date isn't just another top cop on duty. He's a survivor, a warrior, and a name etched in a 2611 story in 2008 when terror struck Mumbai. It was Date who ran towards the line of fire at Kama Hospital. Outnumbered and under siege, he confronted Ajmal Kasab and Abu Ismail, the same men who left an entire nation shaken. He was hit by a grenade thrown from the hospital terrace, leaving him seriously injured. Even then, Sadanand Date didn't back down. Wounded and bleeding, he entered a gunfight for 40 minutes with the terrorists who had taken civilians hostage. Despite his condition, he stood his ground, and his courage helped several lives be saved that night. And today, nearly 16 years later, fate has brought Tahaur Rana face to face with the man who stood between terror and the lives of the innocent. The same Sadanand Date will now lead the interrogation of 2611 attack plotter. Let's go across to my colleague Shweta at this point. Shweta, justice has rarely been so poetic. What are the line of questioning that Mr. Date will probably subject Tahaur Rana to?
Well, that's right. In fact, it's a major development where we are getting to understand that the mastermind of Mumbai terror attack 2611, Tahaur Rana, is in India. In fact, now the round of questioning would be beginning. Remember, 18 days of NIA custody. This is what the Patiala court has remanded Tahaur Rana with. In fact, when we understand about the line of questionings, there will be near about 2 to 3 rounds that is being expected. And if we just speak about what exactly is going to happen in the interrogation, there are certain likely questions that would be put up to him. That includes where was he during the 2611 terror attack, what was his exact role, and how he was in coordination. In fact, how was this meticulous planning being done, and how was he associated with David Coleman Headley, Aka Syed Gilani, and also if we just speak about Tahaur Rana, there have been certain things because it's been known that they were childhood friends, that David Headley and Tahaur Rana. So since when was this planning done? Was there any kind of role of, if we just speak about Pakistan, ISI, all these confession would be taken from him as well, and also on the details that were that was initially being brought to us on the Reiki which was done by David Coleman Headley. So exactly when was this Reiki done? Which were all the spots? Do they have any kind of photographs associated with this? So lot many questions are being lined up that can be possibly thrown to Tahaur Rana, and as we are also getting to understand that 18 days of NIA custody is there. Post that also when it comes to Tahaur Rana, their trial would be beginning, but yes, when it comes to the survivor and the victims of 2611 terror attack, remember they have been saying that it is crucial that all important details should come out of Rana first, and then there should be the last, that is the capital punishment for him, because they still wait for justice. But after 16 years, like this is the 17th year, and now once again the chapter of 2611 has emerged with the extradition of one of the key conspirator of 2611 terror attack in Mumbai, where just behind me, in fact, Tanshu, this is again an important place. This is towards Kama Hospital, and you talk about Kama Hospital, or from this particular narrow lane to CST terminus, or from Taj Mahal Palace Hotel to Gateway of India and Leopold Cafe and Chabad House. More than 160 people were killed, leaving 238 people seriously injured, and for 72 hours the carnage took place. And now when India has successfully, they have taken the extradition of Tahaur Rana, once again the investigation would be intensifying in the case.